Remembering Tristan Rogers. A trip back through time. Tristan Rogers is a figure whose genius is trapped in the quiet nooks of television and film history, where storylines unfurl like the petals of a flower and adored characters continue to exist. The name Tristan Rogers is a familiar one to those who are residents of the small screen, especially to those who have been lost in the convoluted storylines of soap operas that air throughout the day. The untimely death of this individual at the age of 79 has left a noticeable absence that reverberates throughout the hearts of his followers and friends. It has prompted thoughts of the characters he brought to life and the immense influence he had on all those who followed his long career. Tristan Rogers was an individual who was much more than just an actor. He was a master of storytelling, a conjurer of emotion, and a beacon of inspiration. In 1970, he started his career by playing the role of Colin Atkinson in the television series, The Young and the Restless. His character was shrouded in mystery. It was at this point that he first captivated the interest of the audience, creating intricate storylines that drew people in and enveloped them in a web of love, treachery, and redemption. He became a household name and a beloved figure in the world of daytime drama because of his ability to inhabit these roles with authenticity and depth. Rogers' career has lasted for more than 4 decades and has included numerous shows and platforms. His brilliance has beyond the constraints of genre, making him a versatile performer. The character that he portrayed on General Hospital, Robert Scorpio, was widely recognized as being charismatic but also dealing with difficulties in his life. Rogers poured life into Scorpio, and as a result, he became a cherished legend among soap opera enthusiasts. The synergy he exhibited with other actors was easily discernible, making each and every moment feel like a ballet that was flawlessly orchestrated but also unpredictably raw. The complicated connections that he built on screen really resonated with the audience, who often hoped that love would triumph over all obstacles, even those as formidable as tragedy. His ability to connect on a human level was what resonated with people, not just his acting skills alone. He was aware that every single character was a person who was dealing with their worries, battling their demons, and taking pleasure in their victories. Both in his professional and personal life, this understanding gave him a kind and empathetic presence. Viewers felt as though they had a personal connection with him and were familiar with his challenges, his triumphs, and his genuine personality. It forged a connection that went beyond simple fandom. Together they faced the highs and lows of life, and he became like a member of their family. However, there are sections that are soaked with sadness, as is the case with many great narratives. The sorrowful understanding of the departure of Tristan Rogers sends waves through the fabric of friends, family members, and fans all across the place. It is a stark reminder of how fragile life is and how the strands of existence might unexpectedly come undone. In October 2023, a tranquil morning was shattered by the news of his passing, which reverberated across social media and news channels, leaving a community in a state of grief. There was a deluge of tributes, ranging from sincere comments to professional praises, all of which pointed to the same undeniable fact: Tristan Rogers was deeply loved. His loss has elicited a response that not only illustrates his importance on the entertainment business, but also the kind of man that he was when he was off set. His friends and co-workers used their platforms to share recollections that demonstrated not only his talent but also his kindness and kind attitude. His irrepressible enthusiasm on set, his laughter reverberating through the hallways, and his steadfast support for emerging performers seeking to establish themselves in the industry were qualities that many people remembered him for. He is frequently remembered by those who had the pleasure of knowing him for his humbleness.